Hi everybody, it's me, Miss Norris, and welcome to my first read aloud. Today we're going to be reading a story called The Giant Jam Sandwich. This book was written in 1972, and it's a rhyming story about people working together to solve a problem by helping each other. This story is called The Giant Jam Sandwich, and the story and pictures are by John Vernon Lord, with verses by Janet Burroway, and I hope you really enjoy it. One hot summer in Itching Down, 4 million wasps flew into town. Look at all those wasps. They drove the picnickers away. They chased the farmers from their hay. They stung Lord Swell on his fat, bald pate. They dived and hummed and buzzed and ate. And the noisy, nasty nuisance grew, till the villagers cried, "What can we do?" So they called a meeting in the village hall, and Mayor Muddlenut asked them all, "What can we do?" And they said, "Good question," but nobody had a good suggestion. Then Bap the baker leaped to his feet and cried, "What do wasps best like to eat? Strawberry jam? Now wait a minute. If we made a giant sandwich, we could trap them in it." The gentlemen cheered, the ladies squealed, and Farmer Seed said, "Use my field." That sure was nice of Farmer Seed to be so helpful and loan his field. Bap gave instructions for making of the dough. "Mix flour from above and yeast from below. Salt from the seaside, water from the spout. Now thump it, bump it, bang it about." And while they were working and working hard, some more made a tablecloth out in the yard. Seems like everybody has a different job. When they were done, the dough was left to rise, till the loaf was a mountain in both shape and in size. They hitched it up with a bit of a fuss to tractors, cars, and the city bus, and took it to the oven where they had made on the hill 50 cookers in an old brick mill. For hours and hours they let it cook. It swelled inside till the windows shook. It was piping hot when they took it out, and the villagers raised a mighty shout. "Oh, isn't it crusty? Aren't we clever?" But the wasps, they were just as bad as ever. The loaf was left to cool, and then the people watched while 6 strong men took a great big saw and sliced right through. Everybody clapped, and they cut slice too. The village bus, they all agreed, would spoil the fields of Farmer Seed. So 8 fine horses pulled the bread to where the picnic cloth was spread. Isn't that thoughtful for them to know that they should try something more gentle? A truck drew up and dumped out butter, and they spread it out with a flap and a flutter. Spoons and spades slap and slam. And they did the same with the strawberry jam. Look at all that jelly and butter. Could you imagine standing on a piece of bread? It might be real squishy. Meanwhile, high above the field, 6 flying machines whirred and wheeled, ready for the wasps to take the bait. And then there was nothing left to do but wait. Suddenly, the sky was humming. All 4 million wasps were coming. They smelled that jam and they dived and struck. And they ate so much, well, they all got stuck. The other side came down kersplat on top of the wasps, and that was that. There were only 3 that got away. And where they are now, I cannot say. I wonder where they went. Probably got scared. But they never came back to Itching Down, which is not a waspish sort of town, but a very nice place to dance and play. And that's what the villagers did that day. Look how much fun they're all having. What became of the sandwich? Well, in Itching Down, they like to tell how the birds flew off with it in their beaks and had a feast for 100 weeks. The end. I hope you really enjoyed the giant jam sandwich. I know I did. It's a kind of a silly little story, and it's one that's older than me. The giant jam sandwich. Enjoy.